American servicemen and women have been fighting the war in Afghanistan for close to 2 months. This past weekend, the military awarded the first Purple Hearts of Operation Enduring Freedom to 5 servicemen who were wounded outside the fortress near Mazar-e-Sharif during the prison uprising. 3 of the recipients are safely back home in the United States, and there you see them. The military has asked us to use only first names: Captain Paul, Sergeant Paul, Staff Sergeant Michael. Good morning. Let's begin with you.
Good morning.
Captain Paul, let's begin with you. Describe the circumstances when you came under fire.
Sure. First of all, it's great to be on TV, Bob. And what happened was on 25 November, we received some word that Northern Alliance was in trouble. And one of our superior officers organized 11 men, of which 3 of us were part of that team, to go out and assess the situation and then to assist the Northern Alliance as necessary. And so we went out there on 26 November. We made our way inside the fortress, and we got up onto one of the walls, which were about 40 feet tall. We came under some fire, and one of the Northern Alliance members advised us there was a better position. So we went to the northeast corner of the fortress, and we found some cover over there. These 2 guys right next to me, they got on the radio real quick and started talking to some fighter aircraft. They guided them in on the target, and the fighter aircraft came in, dropped their bombs. And the next thing we knew, everything went brown, and we were flying through the air. We remained conscious, or at least the 3 of us did remain conscious while we were flying. I got into a little tight ball and landed on the ground with a thud. Everything, again, was still brown. We couldn't really hear, we couldn't really see. And as our hearing came back, I was able to hear some American voices. I called for one of them because I couldn't move at first, and another one of the guys who received a Purple Heart, First Sergeant Dave, he came up, helped me to my feet. We made our way up the wall. These 2 guys right here did a great job. One of the other guys, Captain Kevin, who was laying unconscious, these guys moved him out of the line of fire, got him to a secure location, then they made it up the wall themselves. We received word later on that we needed to pull back because we were wounded. We made our way to some vehicles. They drove us to an open area, and we were flown by helicopter to a rear area. And that's pretty much the story.
Captain Paul, have you considered a career in broadcasting? Because that was about as complete and thorough as we could have possibly asked for.
Thanks.
You're pretty good on your feet.
Interviews before. Thanks.
Staff Sergeant Michael, let me ask you this. What was your specific mission there? Was it the attempted rescue of CIA operative Michael Spann?
Well, as an Air Force Special Operator, or in the special tactics community, my specific role in this situation was to provide emergency close air support and to provide alternate means of communication. Our role there was, as a group, was to go in and bring out the CIA agent. And I know our motto and their motto is to never leave anybody behind.
Very, very briefly, guys, because we're short on time, can you describe the extent of your injuries? I know you've all sustained some hearing loss. Beyond that, the extent of your wounds.
Sure. All of us had damage to our eardrums, and we're receiving treatment for that at this time. So that'll take a little while to heal. Captain Kevin, he had a fracture in his pelvis area, and he's recovering from that. And pretty much other than that, you're just looking at scrapes, bruises, and just feeling hurt all over.
Gentlemen, all 3 of you, thank you very much, not just for being here, but for your contributions to Operation Enduring Freedom. Up next, Dame Judi Dench. But first, this is Today on NBC.